This is Kim, Wild Women Studios. I was cleaning my house and Uni said, why don't you drop a video real quick telling people about your shadow spread that you've been doing? So I decided to do just that. I listen to Uni when Uni says do something. So I've been offering a shadow work package. It's 9 cards, and I thought I'd give you a little bit of an overview. I've got several decks that I work with. I have the Meet Your Shadow deck. This set of cards is kind of in your face about what kind of shadow work you need to do. We pull 3 of these, so you have 3 to work off of, because sometimes they resonate, sometimes not so much. Sometimes one resonates heavily, sometimes the other 2 a little bit, and then if you think this doesn't resonate with me at all, then that's your card and what you need to pay attention to. So we pull 3 at the beginning of the reading of these cards, and they're pretty straightforward, in your face, like the draining shadow. You're exhausted by others unloading their issues. Your energy vampire, taxing, freeloader. So there's some keywords on here that work with that. I've also got, after we pull that, well, that's my Friday the 13th spread. That's not the one I was looking for. Here we go. It's the shadow work spread. I have 6 questions here. Well, the first one we pull, it says, what shadow aspect do I need to focus on now? And we address that with the first 3 cards we pull from the Meet Your Shadow deck. Then I move on to answer the next 6 questions with the Shadowland Tarot. This is it's still shadow work, but it's a gentle, more cartoonish way of dealing with some heavier things. It's based on the standard Rider-Waite Tarot, so it's not anything that you can't get in just a regular tarot deck of cards. But I do like the way it's conveyed, and the workbook, the guidebook that goes with it is incredibly beneficial, because at the end, not only are the interpretations of some of the cards a little different, but at the end it lists reflections. So there's 4 or 5 questions at the end that you can continue to delve into your own shadow work. This is just a groundbreaking for those wanting to go further in their shadow work, who are already working on shadow work and feel stuck and need a little zhuzh. Most of this, I'm going to do the spread. We're going to pick 3 of your shadows to work on. Then we're going to figure out how to address them with the Shadowland Tarot. And then at the end, I've got smaller cards that are just single prompts from either a Triggers deck, an Inner Child deck, or a Shadow deck, depending on what came up with your work. I've run this several times now, and it is pretty powerful, the information it gives the people so they can heal their shadows and move forward. It's all about getting you unstuck and getting you to a place where you can shine your brightest light. Right now, because so many people are in need of this, I'm running my healer pricing across the board for everybody. It is $45 to book. This particular session lasts about 50 to 70 minutes or so. It's somewhere around the hour mark, give or take, but we're not going to stop until we're done and you get what you need. Tips are not necessary, but highly appreciated. If you found benefit and would like to, send a little money my way so I can continue doing this, it is much appreciated. So I hope this clears up some of the questions some people had about how the actual shadow work goes. We sit down just like this. I'm in my office. This is where I do it. And we pull 3 shadows for you to work on. Then we pull 6 cards that tell you how to address those shadows. And as I said, sometimes one is very prevalent, and then you see just little bits and pieces of the other, or sometimes it's kind of spread out across the 3 cards. But the questions are loose. Uni will get you what you need to know, and we will decipher that together. And then at the end, there's just a few prompts, and I will send pictures of all your cards, so you will get the 3 shadow cards, and their explanations are written right on them. Then I will also take pictures of each one of your Shadowland Tarot cards, so you have those to ponder and contemplate. And I'll also send you copies of the page of the book, so you can go and delve deeper on your own and kind of work through some of this stuff yourself. I am not doing the work for you. I am just lighting the way, and then it is up to you to decide how you want to engage with the information that you're given, and hopefully it will get you back up and running. The less shadows you have, the more integrated you are, the better you feel, and it just gets easier and easier as you go. Some of it may be difficult, but it's not going to go away if you have it just sitting shoved down inside of you. You've got to bring it up and recognize it, and awareness is key, bringing awareness to your situation. Lots of times it's all it needs to resolve it. If you are aware that you have this particular personality trait or this shadow pops up at this time, then you can go forward empowered and knowing how to deal with it. So that's what I'm here to do. I want to get you up and running. So if you're interested in booking, please contact me on Facebook, back channel, Kim Watts or Wild Women Studios. I don't check that page quite as much, but you can find me there, or kim@wildwomen.com, and we can set something up and get you up and running and deal with some of those shadows. Thanks for stopping by.